My question is to the Prime Minister. Will the Prime Minister honour his promise to deliver treaty and truth-telling?
Call to the Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the under-challenged member for Bradfield and Shadow Minister for his question that actually is about the Uluru Statement from the Heart. The Uluru Statement from the Heart. On a day whilst these issues are very important, it is quite extraordinary that they're now going to go past 3 o'clock without asking a question about a $107 billion package that we have before this parliament. $107 billion. Looking for anything else to talk about.
The Leader of the Opposition will pause and cease interjecting. The Prime Minister will return to the question.
Now, Mr. Speaker, we put the referendum to the Australian people for a constitutional recognition of First Nations people through the method that they asked for in the Uluru Statement from the Heart after a 5-year consultation process leading up to 2017. That was at
Order. There is far too many interjections. The House is now on a general warning. I don't know who made that interjection. Just ask all members to show some restraint and respect. The call to the Prime Minister.
That was, Mr. Speaker, because we listened to what Indigenous Australians, not told to this government, told to the former government in 2017, who were listened to by the former Minister for Indigenous Affairs, Ken White, a man of honour and a man of integrity and someone who stood up for his beliefs. Both sides, of course, went to election after election, committing to advance that cause. The referendum was put to the Australian people. It was not successful, and I respect that outcome. I got asked a range of times about treaty before. Seriously, mate.
Order. The Prime Minister will pause. Order. The Prime Minister was mentioning the word treaty, which was in the question, so I'm not sure what the. I'll listen to the member's point of order. I'll need to clearly state it. That means state what the point of order is. Don't just say what you want to say.
So it's relevance, Mr. Speaker. The question was about truth-telling. It was about truth-telling.
The question was about that, but it was also, will he honour his promise to deliver treaty and truth-telling? So if the Prime Minister is mentioning the word treaty, and that is in the question, he really couldn't be any more relevant. So we'll listen to the Prime Minister's answer. At this stage, he's being directly relevant, and that's not a point of order.
Speaker, I gave this question was asked last year on a number of occasions. I indicated the Commonwealth certainly is not in any negotiations on treaty, and indeed treaty implies two sides negotiating and coming to an agreement. That's what occurs. Various state governments are undertaking that work. I note that the Liberal Party in various states has changed its position in some states, but in New South Wales I think that process is continuing, but it's occurring at the state level.
Concluded.